Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and Marvel is dropping another really cool Miles Morales Spider-Verse type comic on the app, and it's super scarce, you guys. Here's a first look at it. It looks absolutely awesome. This is Spider-Verse #1 from 2019, a very cool storyline with the first appearance of Spider-Zero, a female spider character that travels the multiverse. Really interesting that they're going to be dropping this one on Veve, and what this could mean for the movies coming up. And this character is kind of a little bit unknown, but has made appearances. She kind of travels the multiverse. Very interesting indeed, for sure. I'll give you my price predictions. I'll show you the covers in print. All of these variants, exist in print. So this is another one of those cool ones you can match up with physical copies. And it's really scarce on the app as well. So if you do like the video, make sure you hit like. And as always, comment down below. Let me know if you're going for this one. The price is right on point. The edition size is right on point. And I think this is one that's going to be a lot of fun to have in our collection right here. Here is the cover. Like I said, let's get to the article breakdown. As always, here it is right here. I'll put a link to this in the description of the video, as I always do. But Spider-Zero first appearance. Now, look at the cover on that. It's got a lot of characters on there from the recent movie that we know, the Miles Morales animated feature films going into the third one. You can see all the characters on the cover right there. It looks really great. If anything, it just looks awesome to have this in your collection, specifically if they're scarce. There's the uncommon right there. There's the rare that exists in print as well. You can see Spider-Ham up there. He looks awesome. And then there's the ultra rare, which also exists in print, with Spider-Man Noir right there. And then, of course, the secret rare has actually Spider-Zero on the cover. Now, check this out. This is really great. $6.99 at 5,000. Excuse me. At 5,000 editions. This is quite something. This is really good in terms of those, edition sizes. This is what we want. We want scarcity and we want cheap pricing. We've just had other comics come out at slightly different pricing, but this one really works well. And that secret rare, there's like about 100 of them after they hold them back. Very, very cool. Now, how much does this go for in print? Well, if you actually look at the common cover, and of course the uncommon's a black and white variant, 252 graded, $60 on a 9.8. So nothing super special on that, but it is brand new. And if they do a lot more with this character, Spider-Zero, in the future, this one will rise in value. So very good spec book right there. You can see the second cover, the rare. This one actually is right here at 9.8, goes for about 95. So this one has a little bit more value. And there's about 160 graded on that because it is still new as well. Really cool cover. And then, of course, the ultra rare right here, also in print, about the same price as the, common cover. So the one that's kind of the chase one here, that has a little bit more value in print is the rare version. And I think that one's, in my opinion, the best cover. If you go on eBay, you can check it out. There's all sorts of different versions right here. About 20, 25 bucks. You can pick up a common, ungraded, and just add it to your collection. You'll probably be able to find this at your local comic book shop too, because it's actually not that valuable, but it's also quite recent, right? So this is kind of fun. If you check out who Spider-Zero is, well, she came to Earth. She came from Earth 19166 as a young woman with spider powers after her reality was destroyed in the universal incursion. Afterwards, she proceeded to travel the multiverse so much she no longer considered her own reality, or any reality for that matter, as her home. So she kind of travels the multiverse. She does a couple really cool things in this comic. She hasn't shown up in a lot of books yet. Spider-Gwen, she showed up in the Spider-Verse, another appearance in the Spider-Man appearance right there, the Bagley one right here. This is Spider-Man #1. You can see these different covers. She's only shown up in a few covers right here, a few comics. So she's a relatively very new character that, why are they dropping this comic on Veve? Why is Marvel dropping this? I think it relates to the Miles Morales movie that's coming up. I think we'll see her, but that's just my personal opinion. So let's get to my price predictions on this one. I think the secret rare goes for anywhere between 100 to 150 because it is a scarce drop. I think this one will sell out, you guys. It's a nice, beautiful looking cover for $6.99. People will pull the trigger on it at 5,000 editions. So that secret rare is going to be, probably 100 to 150 in that range. I think that ultra rare goes for about 35. I think this rare right here actually goes for about 25. I think this one is going to be more the chase one, because this one's a more valuable one in print and it looks really great. I think that common and the uncommon go for about 7 to 8, but you'll probably be able to pick this one up for even cheaper early on, maybe even 4 to 5. But as people gobble the floors, I think because it's so scarce, it'll kind of reach up to around 8 gems or so on that level. So I'll be going for the drop for sure, probably a few times to see if I can actually land that secret rare or even just that rare right there, which would be great. I'm probably going to add most of these variants to my collection. I won't add the secret rare unless I land it on the drop. But if I don't go for this one, I obviously won't land the secret rare on the drop. So, I got to go for it. At least at $6.99, you can't really go wrong. This is the kind of pricing that I love. And I know you guys do as well. So hopefully they continue this, with the 5,000 editions at $6.99 on these comics that are newer. And remember, these new comics, they start off as new comics, not as grails, but as characters develop over time, newer comics become grails. Remember, grails never start out as grails. They always become that later. So if Spider-Zero gets more appearances, if they add her to the movies, if they do more stuff with her, this will be a key issue in the future. And because it's scarce, you're going to probably want to pick this one up in print. Remember, use Veve sometimes as an indicator of what's going on in the comic world and with characters. Get this one in print if you can and add it to your collection, because if they're adding it here, Marvel has plans for this character in the future. That's my review. I hope you like it. Now it's time for your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Good luck on the drop if you're going for it. I'll see you in the next video, and happy collecting.